Hi, welcome to Attainable Green. I'm Jess, and today we're going to do a spotlight on my Phalaenopsis. This is the Phalaenopsis corningiana, and it is a species Phalaenopsis in the polychilous section. So it is a summer blooming phal. Currently it's in bloom with 2 spikes. One spike has 1 flower, and it looks like the second bud might be aborting. But the other spike has about 5 flowers, and 1 flower has opened up, and the rest are going to follow soon after. I didn't find out too much information about this plant, so I just wanted to share with you a little bit about where it comes from and how I grow it. This species is found in mossy trees on limestone cliffs near the waterfalls of eastern Indonesia or Borneo. It's pretty much extinct in the wild, so there's not that many of them in situ. It's considered an intermediate to warm-growing Phalaenopsis, and it really likes high humidity, and during the winter months it may be prone to root rot. As for how I grow it, I have it in a west-facing windowsill that gets afternoon light, and I water it pretty continuously throughout the year. During the winter time, I taper off the watering just a little bit as the temperatures cool, just so that I don't get any rot issues. It is an intermediate to warm grower, so I try to keep the temperatures above 65 degrees, and I give it as much light as possible without burning the leaves. There is a little bit of fungal spotting on the leaves, but since I repotted the plant, I haven't had any issues. Currently, it's potted in a mix of bark and sphagnum moss. Also, I put this in a self-watering container so that I can give it as much water as it needs so it can stay hydrated and grow to its potential. Since this is a summer blooming phal, the spikes will extend throughout the season and it can last for several years. So after the blooms fade, we don't cut off the spike unless it starts to dry out. The flowers on this plant are beautiful. It has a white background with red spotting or patterning throughout, and it looks really vivid. There is a little bit of yellow or green at the tip, and the lip is really unusual. It has the same kind of patterning of the petals reflected onto the lip. In some photos of this species, it shows that the lip is bright purple. But in my case, that is not true. It's mostly that reddish tinge on it. It will be interesting to see how the other blooms will look. But for now, I think it's mostly this red and white patterning, and it looks pretty cool. This plant also is known for its fragrance. It's supposed to have a minty grape kind of scent, and currently it doesn't really have a strong enough scent that I could describe and detect it. But I think as the flowers continue to develop and mature, the scent will come later. I noticed that for some of my plants, it takes about a week before the fragrance is more noticeable. So I think I'm just going to wait a little bit to see how the fragrance will develop on this one. But supposedly it's going to be a sweet grape kind of minty fragrance. So that is a quick overview of my Phalaenopsis corningiana. And I hope this was interesting to you and you learned a little something about this plant. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know about how you grow this, if you have one, or if you're even interested in these types of videos. I would love to know what you think about them. Okay, well, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, Attainable Green, for all the latest updates. And hit the bell so you never miss an episode. Bye!